arrival from Japan. You know what that means. It is from Japan Booster. You know, it also means it is probably full of Tomica Limited Vintage. So I cut it open. Haven't looked inside yet. I know what the models are, but you get to see them when I see them in person. Some of you guys have already posted that you have these, and more you are ordering these, which is so cool. So we're just going to break right into them. I'll just actually put these down here. And like I said, there is a link to Japan Booster down here. These models are available right now. If you are interested in them. Some of you get a little surprised at the price, but I promise you they're good prices. These are not cheap models because they are very nice models. I don't think I need to say too much more about the quality of Tomica Limited Vintage. It comes through on the images. It also, I can't stop talking about them, right, whenever I showcase them. All right, let's get this box out of the way. So I've got the white Honda Civic from the February release on our little turntable. There were two Civic releases from last month. This silver, this is the EK Civic Type R in the silver gray color, and then this one, which has been crazy popular, the white version with the red interior. Both of them have red interior. I think Tomica Limited Vintage knew that these were going to be popular, so they released two more colors in March. Black and yellow. You can see just to have a look-see at the box, Honda Civic Type R. You can see this is the B kits. This is B and this is A. So there are probably some subtle differences on these two compared to the other two. We'll put them in the display box to maybe see if there's any differences. So we'll go ahead and get those open. I don't think there's anything else you need to see on the box. There's also this one. It is the Honda CRX, Sport CRX SI. There's quite a few of these. This is definitely a model to walk through later when we get a chance, because I have quite a few of them. We'll get to the other one later. Hino HH 341. There's probably some other names to that, but these are HH 341, there you go, tractor head. You can see that there are mirrors that you can apply to this model. Can't wait to get this one out. I don't think they've done one with the 3 axles, so I'm looking forward to seeing that one out of the case. Then there's another bus, the Isuzu Erga. Some of you buses get you really excited. I'll just say this. They're more expensive. This is the E, so this is what the A, B, C, D, 5th version of this particular bus. You want one or two of these. You just do. I promise you. We'll get this one out as well to showcase. And last but not least, Nostalgic Hero. I think this is from a movie series. This is the Datsun Rally 1600 SSS 1970. Yes, I'm sure the Datsun Rally has been done over and over and over again, but you just don't get sick of this thing. There it is right here. It's a little different than the first release from a few months ago. Right there, we'll put those together as well. There's the box. There is the model. It's the number 4. We'll see what differences there are. There's quite a few, but essentially the same casting, just different wheels, right? I'll show you the back. Beat up Datsun. You've seen this kind of deco before, right? But now we have 2 of those from Tomica Limited Vintage. All right, we start with the Honda EK Civic Type R. These are from February, the white and the silver, as I said before. So let's go ahead and replace one of them. We'll take the silver away. I'm going to add the new ones from the March, but what I want to do first is put these together and see if we can figure out if there's any subtle differences with these. Because they've given them a separate casting number, 165A and B. Now I see a couple of things. I don't know if there's some differences in the years, but the taillights on the yellow one, you can see there's more white in the taillight or clear in the taillight. And then same thing with the headlights, clear in the white one, not in the yellow one. So more clear taillights on the yellow one compared to the other one. And maybe that was a subtle change in the Civic from one year to the next. The Civic collection gets bigger and better with these two. Tomica Limited Vintage has done several Civics or several Hondas, and they've done quite a few of the it's the EG Civic, I believe. So now we have two more, so that's 4 in 2 months. All of them are worth collecting. And if there are some differences, you guys let me know. Moving on to the Honda CRX. This is the Ballad Sports CRX SI. I know that they've done several CRXs. There's several different rims. You've got to be a Honda nut to be able to get into all the details and all the differences in these. And I know there's a lot of you out there who are. I'll get to the two big models here in just a second because I got to adjust some things to handle the big bus and the big truck. But let's go to the nostalgic hero Datsun 510 Rally. This is actually one released a couple of months ago. You can see some details that are different, especially in the deco. I'll go ahead and remove the one here in a second. But you can start seeing all the detail in the Tomica Limited Vintage. This one has Watanabe rims. We'll go ahead and compare it to the black Steelies. This one has, I think, an intercooler right there in the front too, right? Just incredible detail on this one. Just so you can see the top compared to the other one, which is a little more plain. But I think these were in the movie, but they were actual cars. Does that make sense? I think. Nostalgic Hero, I think, is a magazine. And this is a replica. There's so much there. Some of you guys can definitely help me, and I will report on them as soon as I can. Because some of you guys know. It's hard for me to get the background on them because I can't read Japanese. All right, talk about filling the screen. This is the Hino HH 341 tractor head. There's the artwork. They've done a few of these. Oh my gosh, you can see my little thing really struggling to to get this one around, so we will quit on it very soon because it's a little top heavy. I could probably move this like that. It's a little top heavy because the cab is all metal. The back is more plastic, but the plastic makes it look a little more crisp. So I know that's why they do that. I'll show you the base too. You can see all the detail in the base. Double tires so single tire on the front, double on the back for the triple axle. All right, I got to break out the old rotating display. It's a little noisier, but it does accommodate the bigger stuff, which means 124, 118. So we can get into the bigger stuff later if we want to. That's why I brought it out of storage. Dusted it off a little bit, but still got to do some cleaning up there. There it is, though. It's the Isuzu Erga bus. There are 6 of these. I think this is the 6th or the 5th. I can't remember what I said. But this allows you to take in all the detail. It is a vintage city bus. So there you go. This is the March assortment. Big displays mean I can put lots and lots of stuff on there. This is the full March assortment release of Tomica Limited Vintage. Lots there. There's a link down to Japan Booster. If you're interested in any of these, I highly suggest you go after them. Tomica Limited Vintage, I'll always say, get them when they're first released. That is the time to do it. That is when they are the cheapest. Some of these, like the Civics, the truck, they'll go up in value pretty quickly. All right, everybody. That's the new release. Thanks to Japan Booster for sending it to me. I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. Bye.